Welcome in. I'm going to be with you in 1 minute. Come on in. I hope all is well. Trying to find my chips. I got some potato chips. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Alejandro on YouTube. Welcome in. Hey, Daryl. Love your earrings. Thank you. So, before we get started, I do want to say thank you all for being here. And I am going to ask you guys, you out of closet, please keep my family in prayer. My mother-in-law transitioned, and we had a GoFundMe since February, so we are still asking if you are able to donate. Please do. The link is on my bio in Instagram. If you can't if it's not clickable, just DM me and I'll send it to you. All right. But we're going to get into thinking positive. We're going to get in that it's hump day. We're going to get into what our goals are, what we want to achieve, and how positive thinking can help you achieve those goals. Okay. Why are you talking about positive thinking, Verne? Because positive thinking, it matters. Okay. If you say a prayer and you believe that prayer and it comes true, God hears you. But if you say that prayer and then 2 seconds later, you're like, nah, that ain't going to happen. Guess what? It's not going to happen. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. Okay? All right, let's get into it. I'm well and you. Hey, Coco. Hey, Boo. So we're talking about, hey, career coach Marcy. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Ah! I have to say a big shout out to career coach Marcy. First of all, if you guys are looking for employment, looking for a career, looking for a job, looking for a side hustle, check out my girl, Career Coach Marcy. She comes on right after me at 1 p.m. Eastern. Bomb.com jobs. Now, her big shout out, y'all. She brought my t-shirt, y'all. Manifest that ish. I have to do a video on it for her, y'all. I did not know she purchased it. I'm so excited. So a super huge, big thank you, woo, to Career Coach Marcy for purchasing the Manifest That Ish. Manifest That Ish. Manifest That Ish t-shirt. You can also purchase it if you like to. The link is in my bio and Instagram. It's also on my YouTube. Just check out my Spreadshirt Shop store. So thank you, thank you, thank you, sissy. I was so shocked yesterday. Manifest that ish. And we're going to talk about that too. Hey, Luxury Style, Booski, yes. Cliff Mac, how are you doing in the storm in Florida, Cliff Mac? Is it affecting you? You are definitely in our prayers. Because I know that Georgia and Florida is having that storm. Thank you so much for the shout out. I appreciate you. Hey, Phenomena! Hey, Nubian! Hey! Oh, my sisters coming in. All my sisters coming in. Hey, and my brothers. And my brothers. So let's talk about this. Hey, Unicorn. I was about to purchase. I was quiet about my purchase. It's all about support. You sure was. I was like, wait. She was like, look, man. I definitely thank you and I appreciate it. So you got me blushing, girl. This black girl blushing. My cheeks turning red. Look, I'll beat the horn, y'all. But anyway, let's get into this. Do you think positive thinking and positive speaking works? I like to say speak what you seek until you see what you said. An example, I had spoke of a speaking engagement. Literally, I said I'm going to have 2 to 3 paid speaking engagements before the year last year. And literally within 2 days, someone reached out to me to come speak. Now, I'm going to be honest. When we're speaking these blessings and they happen, we kind of get scared and nervous when they come to fruition. I'm speaking to me. And I kind of self-sabotage myself. Verne, how did you do that? How I did that was when she asked me, I gave her every reason that I could not do it. I don't fly. I can't get to Chicago. I don't this. I don't that. And God said, stop asking me if you don't want it. And I said, Lord, you're right. I'm sorry. if I get this opportunity again, I will say yes. Literally 2 weeks later, she asked me to come to Nashville. Yo, I got on my first plane ride 11/11/2022. So don't tell me that positive thinking does not work. God hears you and he wants to give you the kingdom. So welcome in YouTube. Welcome in Instagram. I'm just looking over here. If you want to come up on Instagram, you can. Welcome in my YouTubers. Welcome in. We got Miss So Blessed. Hey. Miss Me So Blessed. Sorry. Hey, Shy Kelly Beauty. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you like to come up, you are welcome to. We're talking about positive thinking. I'm also going to tell you guys my calendar for September is booked. However, I am taking, if you want to work with me, if you want to collab with me, if you want to interview me or you want me to interview you, I have bookings open for October. So get in now because my calendar fills up super quickly, okay? So I'm going to tell you some things. Some of these things were manifested and some of these things were unexpected blessings. So I want you to understand what happened, okay? So the first thing was, hey, Emery, hi. How are you, Emery? Ever blessed? What's up? Hey, Lovable Creations. Lovable Creation. What I do with my cup, y'all? Oh, hold on. Let me show y'all my cup. Lovable Creations made me, y'all. That's me with my pom-poms. That's me with my pom-poms. And then she has my Vernisms on the back, things that I say, such as Team Booski, spectacular, faith, inspirational, strong, grateful, supportive. So she has all of those on here. So go get your customized cup from Lovable Creations 123. She also made my t-shirt for my cousin, which is, I got a cousin, y'all. I got a cousin. So go check out Lovable Creations 123. Also check out my sissy Phenomenal Cosmetics. I usually wear all her stuff, but you guys see I'm in mourning, so I don't have on a lot of jewelry. I just have on my basic earrings because I do work in a public place, so I have to have something on. I don't have to, but I wanted to. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all my calendar in a minute. Emery said I'm doing great, and I'm doing absolutely awesome. We lost a family member. My mother-in-law has transitioned on Monday, so I thank you all for the prayers. And if you all want to donate, please donate to the GoFundMe. I've had it since February, since she first got sick. We were looking for her life insurance, and we still haven't found it. So basically, we have to pay for her services. So I'm in upstate New York, and she's in downstate New York. So we have to. It's a whole thing, y'all. Listen. So please, if you like to donate, if you can, the GoFundMe is on my Instagram. If it's not clickable, just DM me and I will send you the link, okay? We're going to get into this. I need y'all to come in here with a positive mindset, good vibrations, high energy. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, let's go. It is all about positivity through kingdom practices. It's a mindset renewal. You have to have a growth mindset. What is a growth mindset? A growth mindset is thinking positively, knowing that that thing that you're asking for through Jesus, through God, is going to happen and come true, okay? Lovable said, praying for you. Thank you so much. Hey, Turquoise, how are you? My condolences, prayers to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Nadira. Yeah, she just passed on Monday, and she was not just my mother-in-law. She was my friend. She was my sister. She was my mama, y'all. 35 years, this lady was my mama, okay? It's not just by happenstance. That was my mother. So I'm in grieving, too. I just take my grieving up when I go down in prayer, and I just ugly cry, y'all. I take off the lashes. I take off the wig. I take off the makeup, and I cry, okay? So that is my thing. I click the button, Phenomenal. Hold on. Let me try it again. If not, go out and come back in. I see you, Phenomenal, but it's not populating. You might have to go out and come back in. But when Phenomenal comes up. So let me tell y'all, on Monday, that night, Friday before, someone asked me to do a Clubhouse live, and it went amazing. I was on a 5-person panel. And then tomorrow, I am being interviewed by Motico, Motico TV at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, Phenomenal. Go out and then come back in, because now it say you're not able to join. It could be Instagram. So go all the way out and come back in. When you come in, just say hey, and then I'll pull you up. So my calendar for September, y'all. Hey, the sweetest traveler, how you doing? Is the South Florida Black Chamber of Commerce. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to get over here. I will give you the link when it gets closer to the date for you to register. It's absolutely free. South Florida Black Chamber of Commerce. On the 7th, I will be with the Supportive Sisters. It's Deb the Counselor, Kim Brooks, Tanja, and myself. On the 10th, Turning Point Church, I have picked up the group leader, life group leader. Again, they have asked me to pick it up again. I said absolutely yes. On the 15th, the Woman Be Healed Summit, I will be speaking. I'm so excited. Can't wait for that. Elisa's Adventures at 3 p.m. on the 17th. And then Deb has a parent group on the 30th. So my calendar for September is closed, but I am looking to pick up events for October. Just hit me up, okay? Hey, YFC! Thank you so much for the prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. You know, God is so good. We have to know that even in our mourning, God is with us. He's with us, y'all. He says he will never leave us. He said he loves us forever. He wants us to have life and to live it more abundantly. Abundance is your birthright. He says that you can have anything. There's not one thing that you cannot have. So if your daddy's telling you can have anything you want, what you worried about? What you worried about? You ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. Nothing, okay? Hey, babysitting. Let's see. I might have to request you, Phenomenal. I don't know. It's probably Instagram. Yes, please share. I'd love to support. Thank you. I will share when I get off, Career Coach Marcy. Okay, you there, Tanja?
Yes.
Hey, sissy. I was just telling them about the positive mindset, and we just did a class, y'all, on Saturday. It was absolutely amazing. The information that was in there. We talked about self-care. We talked about emotional healing. We talked about credit with Anthony. We talked about strategic planning. We talked about who was the other person? I'm forgetting. Coach Monique, brand positioning. It was so much great information, y'all. My sissy will tell you why they asked me to do a 3-day workshop.
Yes, they did.
And it was more than one person. So we will be working on that. I will definitely be working on that to get that there. Also, I was asked to do a group counseling. So I usually offer counseling one-on-one, but they want a group counseling. So I got to get that together to see what I would charge, how often I would do it. Definitely, I would want it twice a month to give out information. I also started a Facebook group, Social Media Elevation. So if you happen to be on there and you get a request, that is me, or you can request yourself. It's Social Media Elevation. That is me. Elevate with Verne. So you'll see that. Also on Clubhouse, if you're on Clubhouse, look for me there. So we got a lot of great things. When I tell you God is blessing, even though we're going through this time of mourning, God said he could bless you anyway. What does that matter? You know what I'm saying? So I have to stay prayed up. So I definitely want you guys to keep me and my family in prayer, especially my husband. He's an only child, and he's not really doing well, and my kids. So keep us in prayer. I do appreciate it. Again, if you would like to sow a seed, please, please, please donate to the GoFundMe, because we have to do funeral services and cremation, and we have to get down there, and it's a lot, okay? So if you can, whatever you can, we thank you. We appreciate you, the entire family. The GoFundMe link is on my Facebook and it's on my Instagram. If it's not clickable, just DM me and I'll send it to you. So we got my sissy up here. What's up, sis? Hey, Shine Bright Gems. Hey, I was talking about you too, sissy. While you was just here, we was talking about the supportive sisters on the 7th. Y'all need to be here. It's going to be an amazing group. It is hosted by Deb, the counselor, but we're going to be on Kim's channel. So it's Kim's month to host, and it's just going to be awesome. Come on, sissy.
Yes, hi everybody. Good day to you all from Phenomenal Cosmetics Inc. You guys, happy
Happy
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Hump Day, baby.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, you guys, hope that you all have had a wonderful week thus far, you guys. Hoping that your week is going fantastic, y'all. And I just want to say, yes, it is Winning Wednesday, Shine Bright Gems. And I just want to say, you guys, let's stay encouraged. Let's keep ourselves uplifted no matter what we're going through, you guys. Let's stay fervent in prayer and continuously to pray for my sis, Elevate with Verne. And my sis, I love you so
I
very
love
much,
you.
guys. Let's continue to keep her family in prayer, you guys. My beautiful, fabulous sis, Elevate Verne.
Thank
She
you.
already knows. She already know how much I love her.
Yes.
We're still praying for you so much, sis.
I know.
The whole compound. And
Don't get me to crying, girl. We talk about positive mindset. Don't get me crying. Let's talk about something positive. How do you stay positive in your business? You've been an entrepreneur for over 3 years. How do you stay positive when maybe you don't make 100 sales in a month? Maybe you don't get anyone asking you questions. Maybe you don't get anything. How do you, or what do you do to help you stay in that positive mindset? Because as an entrepreneur, baby, it's lonely. It's lonely.
So, yes, Lord, yes, it can be. But I would say this, it's not, so lonely if you have, support. If you have your community supporting you, if you have your loved ones supporting you, your spouse supporting you, or anything like that. And how phenomenal how we stay motivated, you guys, is we always remember our why. Why did we start Phenomenal Cosmetics Inc.? Why did we start Phenomenal Dolls Apparel? So we always remember our why, and we remember our supporters. We remember the love that not only everyone gives Phenomenal, but what we give back in return. But most of all, over it all, is we remember God as the forefront of it all, because He blessed us with it. He blessed all of us to get in this space where we are in ourselves and in our business. So that's what keeps us motivated, sis, and what keeps us going.
We have to pray over our lives, our businesses, our children, our friends, because when you get up in the morning and your eyes open and you're breathing, God said you got another chance to get it right. He's giving you fresh grace every second, every minute, every hour of the day. And we have to understand, that some people didn't make it. Some people didn't. I'm not talking about people that weren't sick. I'm talking about just people in general. Have you ever heard somebody y'all know I told you I lost my coworker a few weeks ago. The thing hurt my heart. And now my mother-in-law is like, okay, so you definitely have to take care of yourself. And I'm going to go back to a little bit what Deb said in our meeting. Self-care. Self-care is not just going to the mall and getting your nails done and getting your hair done. Self-care is you breathing, is you sitting down, is you reading a book, are you taking a walk, are you exercising, are you using your mental capacity till its fullest, are you drinking water? Like, self-care could be a lot of different things. And yes, it can be getting your hair and nails done, taking time for you. But it could also be doing nothing. It could be taking time. Self-care could be taking a day off of social media. I'm not going on social media today. I'm not going on social media for a couple of days. Because social media can wear you down. Because you're looking at someone else's business, and their business, I'm just saying, maybe doing 100,000 in sales, and you're only doing 10,000. You're going to compare yourself. And I always tell people, don't compare. Because nobody compares to you, baby. You are you. Nobody is
Yes.
doing what you do, and that is a big thing. So what do you think about self-care in our business? Hey DJ, my friend. Hey! Hi, my brother. How are you? Fresh Grace. Yes. Hold on. Let me read. Shine Bright said, um, stay positive by keeping the faith and tapping into your supportive system. Celebrate your wins and build your confidence. Absolutely. Self-care is care of self, however that looks for you. Absolutely. Hey, the voice of my Simone. Hi, it is. That is so important, guys, though. That self-care portion, your mental capacity, baby, if this don't work, nothing's gonna work. If your heart don't pump, come on. If you got a black heart, if you mean and nasty, how do you expect good things to
Right.
happen to you? How do you expect to get blessings if you don't give back?
Right.
Come on, sissy.
Right.
Come on.
Amen. Come on, sis. You better say that part. And that is so true. And that's what I always say with phenomenal, you guys. Speaking of what my sister's saying, you got to have a generous heart in order for God to bless you with the desires of your heart, you know. And
Come
you
on.
have to give back. You can't have a me,
Woo!
self spirit, and you want God to bless you in return. It doesn't work like that. You know, it goes hand in hand. You know,
Yes.
the desires of your heart. And as I always say and believe, you reap what you sow. You sow goodness into not only yourself but to others, and be obedient to God, and you put that out there. That's what's going to return back to you. But
Yes.
if you be as my sis said, a nasty person, don't want to support, don't want to give,
Mm-hmm.
you can't
Hi.
expect nothing to come back to
Cooking with
you.
the cat eyes.
So
Hi. Thank you.
with that being said, you guys, and how my sis saying,
Praise and pom pom.
speaking on support, yes, yes, as you mentioning support, you guys, that's where it all starts at, and that's where it all began.
Yes.
Supporting others, supporting one another, and support always don't have to be financial. It's, hey, go follow such and such in their brand, or go share this post for somebody.
Yes.
Go share their reel. Go check on them and just type in, hey, how have you been? DMing them, calling them up, or whatever. That's all showing support.
It is.
Because we may not all have it financial to give, but if it's sharing
Yes.
somebody out, liking their post, following
That's right.
somebody, calling them up, checking on them, even DMing them, hi, how have you been? Like
Check on
phenomenal.
them.
My sis up in here, I do that on a regular basis since 2019 that we started Phenomenal Cosmetics LLC. Now is 2023 Phenomenal Cosmetics Inc. We do that all the time. And that's no bragging or boasting. That's just showing that you care for your community, because a lot of the time our community is who makes us, but most of all,
That's right.
God is who makes us.
Come on.
You gotta sit up there. You gotta not have your community, just following you. You got to show that love. You got to show that care, and you got to show that support.
I have a question. Everybody, drop in the chat what self-care looks like to you. I want to read everybody's answers because everybody's answers is different. I want to give a big shout out to Cooking with the Catrons. Hey, y'all. Thank you for stopping in. And I also just want to repeat, if you would like to, please donate to the GoFundMe for my mother-in-law. She has transitioned. And it's a little tight right now because we're going through some things. We have to get from upstate to downstate, and then we have to do the services. So if you're able to, please do that. I will drop the link in the YouTube later today, and it is on my Facebook and it is on Instagram. But if it's not clickable, please let me know. Also, I want to tell y'all this. This is a form of self-care. Your kids or grandkids or your friends' kids or your nieces or your nephews come over to the house. Play games with them. Get down on their level. Get on the floor. I know you might say, I get on that floor, I ain't going to get back up. That's all right. You'll get back up. Get down there. Play, laugh, do whatever. Let them tickle you. Let them do your hair. That is a form of self-care. And when you do that, you feel so good. You might be tired. I ain't going to lie, because sometimes I'll be like, woo, them kids want me out. But I'll be so excited to be in their presence. We have to remember, we have to still think as children. And I'm going to say an example. You can ask a kid that's maybe 12, what you want to be when you grow up? No lie. They're going to be like, I want to be a bus driver. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. They're going to tell you all of that because their ideas are vast. Here we are. Oh, I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. Come on now. We have to remember, we have to think like a child for a moment. Sometimes you have to go back and be like, dang, I remember when I had that dream of being a poet or had that dream of being a writer. Why did you stop? Life got in the way. But why aren't you picking it back up? Why aren't you doing something that makes you happy, that you enjoy? You have to remember your mental capacity. All of this is part of self-care. Okay, so I'm going to see what they dropped in the chat. What does self-care look like to you? Hold on one moment, sissy. DJ Mickford is in the building. Good afternoon, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for being here. We got Shine Bright Jim said mental health and physical health work hand in hand. Praise and pom-poms. We got my girl, Cakes by the Pound, the best pound cakes in the business. Baby, baby. Go get them pound cakes. Shine Bright said support is everything. We're nothing without it. Absolutely. Cakes by the Pound said, hey, everybody. Hey, Booskies. Hey, phenomenal. DJ said, I hear you. I hear you, sis. You definitely have to log off of social media and stay grounded in the real world. Absolutely. And it's never about competition when the creator gives you your own gifts and talents. You better say that. I got to pin this. I'm sorry, sissy. I got to pin this comment. And that is true. We are about collaboration over competition. I don't have to compete with you because you can't compete with me. You know why? Because I want you to win too. There's no competition. There's no competition. Everybody saying hello. Career Coach Marcy says self-care. Soaking in essential oils while listening to soothing music. Woo! Yes, baby. Yes. Lovable Creation said love, caring, and accountability. Absolutely. Shine Bright said self-care for me is giving the same love, support, etc. I faithfully give to others. I return to me. Yes. Yes. Case by the Pound says Sundays without any social media. Listening to my music. Go get her music, girl. And doing some things I said I would do. Absolutely. Watching my DVR shows. Child, I can't remember the last time I watched a Lifetime movie. And this weekend, I really don't have nothing to do, but y'all know I'm getting ready for this service. So I'm going to try to catch a movie or two. I really want to incorporate that into my day because then I could be like, well, I had 20 things to do, but I did take time for me. I did watch a movie I like. I did drink a juice. I did stop and do something. So we definitely have to do that. I want to also tell y'all about this. Hey, Bernadette. Hi, sissy. Another form of self-care, if you are a Christian, is making sure you are spending time with God. That is a big form of self-care because we are nothing without him. He created everything here. So definitely taking time and just reminiscing about what he brought you through, where you came from. Now, if you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth and you still got it, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to some of us that sometimes had to go to bed without eating a 5-course meal. Sometimes I went to bed just eating rice and beans, and I ain't ashamed to say it. Sometimes I walked the streets of New York with holy Nikes, but my kids were good. Yes, there was times when I didn't know what I was going to feed my kids, but God. But if you never been through that, I'm not talking to you. If you never had a situation where you was like, oh my goodness, I'm not talking to you. Because if God ain't never brought you out, if God ain't never brought you out through nothing, because my sissy Sharon said, if your faith can't be tested, then you can't be trusted. And baby, my faith has been tested. And God has turned around and blessed me multiple times. Do y'all hear me? Multiple. Literally 7 times in one day just a few weeks ago. When you give him something to work with and you're faithful, man, let me tell you something. Shine Bright said, I love essential oils and music is the soundtrack of life. Absolutely. Phenomenal said, I love relaxing bath and listening to soothing jazz music. Yes. DJ Meekford said, phenomenal. Yes, sis. Thanks for the reciprocation. Hope to see you in live at some point. Yes. Shine Bright said, I don't watch TV often, so I will binge watch for mental distraction. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Okay, I know y'all don't judge me, y'all. Sometimes I watch Jerry Springer, and I realize my life ain't that bad, is it? There's always somebody out there doing worse than you. Stop complaining. It ain't
Yes,
gonna work
Lord.
anyway. What are you complaining about? You're either gonna change the situation to make it better, or you're gonna sit there in that mess. Mess. You heard me.
Yes,
You're gonna sit
yes,
in your
Lord.
mess. If you don't change it, it's gonna stay the same. Come on, somebody. Come on,
Yes,
somebody.
Lord.
Hold on,
Yes,
sissy.
Lord. Speak
People
it.
bring their real world to screen too. Stay aware of all the energy around you. Listen, career coach Marky said yes. Collaboration of a competition is the answer. I love it. We all have our own calling and our audience. And speaking of that, Coach Marcy, I definitely need to hit you up. I had a great idea. We can work together if you care. I think it'll be good. So I'll hit you up, sissy. Shine Bright said, tip for Tuesday training on yesterday. What's your accountability account balance?
Yes.
Oh, well, mine is high, baby, because I make sure I hold myself accountable. And I tell y'all, when God chastises me, I be like, oh, y'all, God got me. He was like, you wrong. And now, if you live in
Yes.
a glass house, you best not throw no stones. Because, baby,
Yes.
we all are sinners. We ain't nothing but old raggedy rags. We are sinners. Okay?
Yes,
So don't try
Lord.
to think that you are better than nobody. And my friend was just telling me, I don't know if she's still here. While people talk about people and say things, is maybe because their sins are seen and yours are not. When yours are
Lord
hidden,
Jesus.
you can't see they sin, but you can see a thief because they stole out the store. But what did you do? Oh, you perfect. Oh, okay, okay. But your kids are out here running rampant. Oh, okay. But you ready to talk about the neighbor kids. Oh, but your backyard look like a mess, but you over here talking about theirs. Take that sty out your eye first before you go talking about somebody. Let me shut up, guy. I ain't trying to get on no
Lord,
rant.
say
Hold on.
it.
Hold
Yes,
on.
Lord.
Shine Bright said, Verne, you need to do your package opening. Thanks for support. Girl, I think I still owe you for. Don't get mad at me, yo. My sissy know how many packages I literally have not opened. It's not my
Yes.
fault, y'all. Your girl
All
be booked,
right.
busy, and blessed. Thank you, Jesus. But yes, Kim, I'm gonna definitely hit you up, sissy. I'm gonna hit you up. We keep on living and thriving. Sending you strength, love, and prayers. Thank you so much, Cakes. I really appreciate all the prayers. Tested faith, trusted faith. Come on, Shine Bright. Sending your prayers of comfort and healing. Thank you. Control your content. Live your best blessed life. Absolutely. Write your own narrative. Listen. Okay? Yes, Coach Marcy. Collaborators are working at the top. Competitors have crabs in the barrel mentality. I say that to every day. Someone's always doing worse. My motto is whatever you're reaching for in life, make reaching people your priority. Come on, DJ. Yes, yes,
Amen.
yes. Let me read YouTube and then I'm gonna have my sister speak. Hey, Bernadette. Hi, sissy. Bernadette and I are gonna be doing a live. We got to get together too to sit down with a collaboration. Come on, sis. What you got?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And that's what it's all about, you guys. As I always say, supporting one another, encouraging one another, strengthening one another, being there for one another through, their goods, their bads, their strives,
Pulling each other up.
struggles, loss, exactly, like my sis saying, pulling them out and lifting them up, in this time of loss with my sis Elevate with Verne as an example, you guys, giving her, you know, positivity, giving her encouragement, giving her, strength. Because a lot of the times when we all go through things as trials, we give
Yes.
out to others, we pour into others, we encourage others, but we need that reciprocation back, you guys, because we give out
Yes.
so much energy that we need it back as well to
Yes.
keep us strong, to keep us build up, to keep us pushing forward, to keep us enduring, you know what I
Yes.
mean? So that's very, very important. Self-care is very important, as my sis spoke about, and having positivity and a positive mind frame as well, you guys.
Yes. Positive mindset is so important. If you're going for a job and you say, this job is mine, and you feel this job is mine, But you got to believe that this job is mine. You go in there, you do your best at the interview, and don't overthink it. Just do your best, and I guarantee you, let me tell you, God will make a way out of no way. You will be surprised at what he will do, how he will turn a situation around. He will take you from waiting on it to walking in it. You could be homeless 2 months ago, and next week be getting ready to get your key to your mansion. You could be walking to work and somebody could bless you with a car. We've all seen those stories. But just as there is good, there is bad. So you have to be careful of who's in your circle, who is helping you. Are they helping you for the right reason? We talked about this earlier. People are in your life for a reason, for season, or for treason. Yeah, I said it. Treason is they just want to get what they can get out of you and then leave you high and dry. They ain't nothing but the devil. Because God said what's for you is for you, and no demon or devil in hell can stop it. If God said you're going to be a New York bestseller on the New York Times list, that's what you're going to be. If God said you're going to make an impact in this world, that's what you're going to do. If God said you got a big old light and it's going to shine, that's what you're going to do.
Yes, Lord.
And he don't make no mistakes. He will bring the right people in your life at the right time. He will have your name said in rooms that other people will be like, how you get in there? Who you think you are? I deserve it. God said it's mine. He said I can have whatever. He said there's not one good thing that he will withhold from you. God said you deserve to be in that room. You deserve to be on that stage. Your business needs to have that gold medal star, whatever that is. Listen, do you want it bad enough?
Yes.
Are you having intimate time with Christ? Are you having faith unshakable of a mustard seed? Baby, you can't shake me. Baby, you can't shake me. Baby, you can't shake me. You might ruffle my feathers. You might push me down. You might bust my knee to the white meat, but I'm going to keep on getting up because the God that I serve is bigger than my problems. The God we serve is bigger than our problems.
My God.
He's a mighty God. He's omnipotent. And if you do the work and you trust the entire process, I don't care what it looked like. You got 5 pennies in your pocket. Walk to the corner and find $1,000. Don't tell me God can't do it.
Yes, he can. Yes, he will.
This is how he works. Somebody could come up to you. You could be like, oh, Verne, I need to get my incorporated license for my business, my LLC. I need to write my book. And there'll be somebody coming here. Hi, you're new to the chat. What do you do? Oh, I'm an author of this book. Do you see how God works? This is how he works, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all got to stay prayed up and trust the entire process. And at the end will be your promotion. Come on, sissy. Let me read this chat. Great live. Thank you, Daryl. Confidence is the key to open the door to the development of your character. Come on. When prayers and praise go up, blessings rain down. Hallelujah. I'm a witness. Listen, y'all are looking at a miracle right here. From birth.
Yes.
From birth. Devil been after me. But God said, you shall live and not die. He not done with me yet, y'all. Just wait. Y'all connected to me. I'm telling y'all. Y'all getting ready to get the overflow. Watch what God does. And y'all going to be like, yo, she said that.
Amen. Amen.
Come on, sissy.
Amen. Yes, Lord. God is so good to us. God is so good. As I always said, incredible. And I want to say this to everybody that's in my sis Elevate with Verne's Live. And this is her words, not mine. Y'all be ready for y'all hashtag what, sis?
Spectacular blessing what? Yes, spectacular. Listen, it's coming, y'all.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Stay ready. So I want everybody in here. We got 10 people in this chat between YouTube and Instagram. Whatever you're asking God for and you believe it and it happens, a couple of things I want you to do. I don't want you to get a big head. I want you to stay humble. I want you to stay appreciative. I want you to say thankful and grateful, and I want you to give God his glory. Because when he give you that one, watch what more he gonna do for you. Watch what he does, y'all. But if you believe, and I'm telling you, I'm a witness. I said something and boom, it happened. And in my guts, I'll be like, this is getting ready to happen. I'm like, thank you, Lord. I thank him in advance. Thank him in advance what he's getting ready to do. Thank him now, even though you can't see it. Y'all don't hear me. Drop some green hearts in the chat. Drop some green hearts in the chat. Drop some green hearts in the chat. Thank him now for what he's about to do.
Yes, Lord.
And watch what happens.
Amen.
Have faith. You don't need to see the staircase. Take the step. I don't know who this is for in here. You don't need to see it. Step. He got you.
Yes, Lord.
And so what? You fall. Get up. I don't care if you started a business and it failed. Start again. And it failed. Start again. And it failed. Start again. Don't matter how many times you start. Keep starting, baby. If your car don't start, what you gonna do? You gonna keep click. Do it again. Click. Right? You gonna keep doing it till come on. That's what we gotta do. We gotta keep on going. We cannot give up. We cannot stop. We can rest, but we can't quit. I don't know who that was for. That's for somebody right here. You can't quit. You can rest. You running. You can stop. Keep on going. As long as you keep climbing that ladder, you will eventually get to the top.
Yes, Lord.
You gonna get distractions. You gonna get blockages. But you gotta be like a horse with blinders. You gotta keep your eye on the prize, such as the woman with the issue of blood. You got to just touch the hem of his garment. All those people were calling her names, telling her she was filthy, telling her she was nasty, telling her she was dirty. And she's like just trying to walk. And people are staring at her and calling her names, and she felt it. She said, let me get on the ground, because I can't look up at their face, because if I look up, I'm going to get distracted. She kept on going, and she's on the ground, and now she's crawling on her hands and her knees and her stomach, and she's keeping her eyes on Jesus. I just need to get to that hem, and all she seen was the bottom of his coat flapping. That's all she seen was this part, and she reached out, and she touched it. What he said? It's 1 million people out here. What he said? Who touched me? Out of all of these people. And she said, me. And what happened? She said she had the issue of blood and she was healed. Do y'all understand the power that you have? You are a child of God. You got to declare and decree that this thing is yours. Come on, sissy. Come on, sissy. Woo! Declare and decree. Come on.
Amen. Like she said, speak what you seek until you see what she said. And my sis Elevate with Verne, y'all. She know I absolutely love to hear her say that. Every time she say that, something in my heart just goes like that. Like I'm like, say it again, say it 20,000 times because but what I say, y'all, speak it into existence, and my sis up here, sis Elevate with Verne, is a living testimony. Everything you guys that she says has came into fruition. Just like when she said she was scared to get on the airplane and how she got on the airplane, how she got over that fear. And that wasn't nothing but the glorification of God. Now she's ready to get on her next airplane. She's not even afraid anymore, and that's God's glory. When she said that she went on the YouTube cruise and how she was in the Bahamas and somebody called her, I know you, and she didn't know who they was, and now she's been saying she's internationally known, you guys.
That's right.
And look at God. You have to know when you say this and put it in this world and this atmosphere that God created in 7 days in the book of Genesis. And on the 7th day, they be resting. Y'all gotta believe that within y'all soul. Y'all just can't say it out your mouth or get down on your knees and pray to God, and you get
That's
up
right.
and you still saying, well, oh Lord, I don't know if you're gonna do it or not, or oh Lord, I don't know how you're gonna do it. You gotta pray about that thing and leave it there. You gotta speak and trust God for that and just leave it there and know that it's already done. Like Sid said, you don't have to see it, but you just believe it.
Yes.
Faith without works. Faith without works
Woo!
is dead, you
Yes,
guys.
it is.
Faith without works. You gotta
It's
believe
dead.
that thing. You got to believe it.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this, and then we're going to get out of here because I want us to go over to Career Coach Marcy at 1 p.m. Career Coach Marcy, because you drop her name in the chat and I'll pin it. So listen, Career Coach Marcy, if you just say something, if you're still here, I'll pin it. If not, my sissy, listen, when I went on that plane, everybody know I was definitely afraid, and God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Check this out. When I got on the plane, I was already praying. No lie, y'all. I said, Lord, please put me on this plane with somebody that won't be, oh, I don't want to sit next to a new person. I sat next to a man and a woman who literally helped me and calmed me because I was, oh my God, oh, I was shaking like a leaf. Now, we went to Nashville, Tennessee. While coming back, I sat with the same people. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Only God. The same people coming back.
Amen.
How that happened? Because this is my first time flying. Tell me that God can't do it. Yes, he can. And won't he will. Oh, there she go.
Amen.
Come on, y'all. I just pinned her name. Career Coach Marcy. Go over there. You're going live at 1, sis. We're going to come over there. We're going to raid her channel. You're going to say Booski in the chat. Okay? She comes on at 1 p.m. So I just want to reiterate before we go. Please, guys, if you are able to, please support and donate the GoFundMe for my mother-in-law. It is pinned in my Instagram. If you can't click it, if it's not clickable, DM me and I will send you the link. Or on YouTube, I will put it in the description of this live in about an hour. And you can go to my Facebook page and you can see it there also. Also, guys, tomorrow I will be interviewed by Multicode TV on YouTube, but I will definitely let you guys know more about that. And if you guys are on Clubhouse, please join me over there. I have been doing some panels and it's been awesome and I've really been enjoying it. They are really some great people. The ones that I've met so far, I met one person that wasn't, but other than that, everybody was good. But you know, God will send the right ones at the right time. Y'all follow my sissy, Phenomenal Cosmetics. She has some great items. Do you have a sale going on right now, sissy, for the holiday or back to school? Okay. She has a sale going on, guys. Go over there and check her out. And don't forget to go to Career Coach Marcy in just a few minutes, y'all. Just a few minutes. Before I close out, I'm going to let Sissy say something quick, fast, Sissy, and then we're going to close out.
Yes, you guys. Thank you all for your follow. Everyone up in here that follow Phenomenal Cosmetics Inc. Y'all, once again, follow us, Phenomenal Cosmetics Inc. Phenomenal Dolls with a Z, Apparel, our secondary brand. And you guys, let's support one another and keep one another encouraged and uplifted.
So with that, guys, we're going to go over to Career Coach Marcy. Remember that today is a good day to have a great day. Never stop dreaming. And remember, God can bless you at any age and any stage. Go out there and be a kind human being to someone else and pay it forward. It will come back to you tenfold. I promise you. It will come back to you. Okay? Yes, DJ Mumford, thank you. Have a positive, blessed day. Thank you. I said thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you guys, yes, go on over to Career Coach Marcy. Y'all go out there and spread love and spread light. Fire! Woo! Remember, stay positive, y'all. Growth mindset. Let's go.
Amen.
I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Love and light.
Bye.